Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. I know it's been a hot minute, and I know we haven't had a stream in the last couple of days. I just took some time off. My mom was here from the coast for my birthday. I got to spend time with my girlfriend as well. It was really nice to see her as well. So I have been a bit MIA, and I do know that, but I'm here to bring you some more Uraken action. It's been a while since we had some Uraken on the channel, so it will be nice to see some of the Uraken teams coming out in hot. But got a very familiar matchup happening today. Oh, when was your birth? Oh, so it was yesterday. And I was meant to catch a game yesterday, but I decided I would just take the day to spend with those I love. And to her, she is who's watching. Thank you, Moxie. Thank you. And to Gabby, who's watching now, I win. Just saying. But it was a lot of fun. Like the gifts I got were a lot more practical. Like the one was my fake tooth out here. I need to have it so it always shows chat because it always does this. It always like alters my settings. So then let's do always show messages. Close. Okay, there we go. That's been fixed. But then we got Bella Bells, who's behind me right now. She's kind of just exploring everything because I got a new jacket from me mum. Hey, Spartan with the resident sleeper. Thank you for the resident sleeper. I mean, it means at least I know you're here. But yeah, so just did some little birthday festivities. My mom came back from Cape Town. It was quite nice to see her. I hadn't seen her in some time. Also sorting out the logistics to move, and I'm just trying to keep Bella in the frame because Bella's gonna love sitting in the frame. Is that right, Bella? Psst, psst, psst. Bella, baby, look at her. Come here. You wanna come here? Bella, baby, you wanna come? Come. Okay, baby, come here, love. Come here, love. All right, there you go. So it was a bit nice to have a bit more of a relaxing day with my mom, and then spend some time with me girlfriend, my very lovely girlfriend. She got me some nice gifts too. She got me like all these little cute little books. These are their Harry Potter books, so it's like different potion books. Like there's the Polyjuice, there's the Felix Felicius, and then there's a Mortina potion. The one it's a love potion, the transformation potion, and I forgot what the Felix Felicius one does. If I'm honest with you, I need to catch up on my Harry Potter, else she's gonna kill me. I've also got three different. She got me a cute card as well. It says Yoda only one for me. It's like anything Star Wars, and you've stolen my heart, and she very much has. And then I've got three different drinks here. So I've got hot chocolate in this. I have got that. She also got me this. Quite nice. I've got Monster to keep myself awake. And then I've got water for all you feckers that decide to drown me. So please, I'm warning all of you, I am very well prepared. But it's I'm also just waiting for my tattoo to heal, so I've also got like this special cream I need to put on my tattoo, just so the scarring heals properly, and all that hullabaloo. Watermelon Monster is the goat. I was actually very tempted to get it, so I'm definitely going to. No, you the goat. You can't argue that. I can't argue that. That's not arguable. Not. That's not arguable. But the books are amazing. I've just came there's like really cute little like wrap like string and everything, like just like Harry Potter books. Like I absolutely loved it. But they are gonna be pro drafting, so we do have a bit more time to just chat it out while they do their pro draft and all that jazz. And I have fixed the notifications now, so you will get the shake, you get the cool noise and everything here. So hopefully it actually works this time around. But let's go through some tunes just while I wait for some of the pro draft stuff to be done. But I know Not is gonna be busy helping them with drafts and stuff. So let's find new songs. Let's actually I'm gonna go back in time a little bit. By back in time, I mean like 2022 October or anything like that. We're gonna go. Where is it? We could even go like we've done a South African bit. So this is the South African song that got me through COVID. Related, and we should not bring up the sale of product. This is Zenith is 1 up at the moment, by the way. All right, I'll keep that in mind. There's saliva on the paper. Share that Zol. So on the paper, and then they share that Zol. From one to another. And they share that Zol. It's through cigarettes, tobacco product related, and we should not open up the sale of products. And the reason are health related. Saliva on the paper. And then they share that Zol. Sharing it when people Zol it out. There's saliva on the paper. Where's this dance? Must be in EA Games DLC. This is what you just get in the Joburg club. What you gotta go to like the Santon Lalana, like Santon clubs, bro. You got to, and then they're doing the white boy like that whole angle. And this is like now I gotta find some more like white boy music. Where can I find it? All right, okay. Well, it seems like we are. So casters are R. All right, so we could have 1 game, we could have 2 games tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know. Will Youko strike back? Will they be able to take it to a 1-1 series, or will Zenith advance forward in the Uraken White Showdown? It's bound to be good, bound to be some solid League of Legends. Curious to see what both these teams have cooked up. But just getting all the confirmations and whatnot, and then we'll be ready to rock. Okay, let's try and see if I can have some hot chocolate, because my lips, my heat pain threshold is not very high. It's very hot still. It's very hot. It's very hot. Okay. Very hot. Oh yeah, I just gotta. My gran sent me a message quickly, so I just gotta respond to my gran. All right, there we go. And so, I'll just okay. Now we need to find music because they're just doing the pro draft now. So now let's go some. If any of you seen Cars 2, you heard of our Lord and Savior Cars 2? Well, you're about to. You might think I'm crazy to hang around with you. Or maybe you think I'm lucky to have something to do. But I think that you're wild Inside me is some child. You might think I'm foolish, be it's untrue. You might think I'm crazy, but all I want is you. Think it's hysterical, and I know when you're weak. You think you're in the movies, and everything's so deep. But I think that you're wild when you flash that fragile smile. You might think I'm foolish, what you put me through. You might think I'm crazy, 'cause all I want is you. It's hard, so hard to take. There's no escape without a scrape. But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going. You might think I'm delirious, the way I run you down. But somewhere, sometimes, when you're curious, I'll be back around. Oh, I think that you're wild and so uniquely styled. You might think it's foolish and see rendezvous. You might think I'm crazy, 'cause all I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you. Thank you very much. I'm here all night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm taking song requests left, right, and center. What else we got here? Right, let's do this. Y'all should recognize this. Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Tasting the fever is all I need. Ooh, the sound of life. Alive. 1,000,000,000 lives. My wife looks like she's kicking ass tonight. I don't doubt that for a second, Rachel. Patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Got this feeling, yeah, kind of losing all control, 'cause there's magic in my bones. Sealing in my soul, and I need you sauce. There's magic in my bones. In the sick of dynamite. I mumbled the words, and the words were not coming out of my mouth. My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Is patience is waning? Is this entertaining? Yeah. My bones, this feeling in your soul, and I never stop. There's magic in my bones. Boom, 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 magic in my bones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of night, everybody. I know the vibes were immaculate, but we are going to be heading into the main core of the evening. We have got some League of Legends on our hands. Where's Bella? I will get Bella for you. Hold on. Let me grab Bella for you. I'll put Bella in her spot so you can see our full cap. Hey, baby. Come. Deep in box. She'll hop in her box. So we are just going to be who takes game 1. Hey, Rachel coming in with a pug with the predictions, but so bans will go quite quickly. They do know what they're banning and all that jazz. But that is then the Zaya is going to be banned away. So I don't know if they are gonna ban anything or not. Because I think they do know exactly what they're playing in terms of pro draft, but took the Thresh away. Definitely not surprised. Bella baby, come here. The audience wants you. The audience wants you more than me. But yep, so a lot of targeted bans out there. So there's not going to be any Vi jungles coming out from Gromulon. And there is no Malzahar mid for Angel Anna. As well, the Mumu will be taken away from Void Bunny there. As that is going to be the Volibear lock-in immediately. That is likely going to be the Volibear jungle. Or even that Volibear top lane for Munch. We all know Munch is the absolute... Oh, we have a bit of an issue. We'll go back to the full cam quickly. Just while they resolve that. Bella! Bella, baby, come! Come, beautiful. The audience wants you. The audience wants you. Come. Alright. Let me get her because she's not comfortable saying like this. Alright. Alright, there we go. There's the baby. There's my baby. This cat belongs... Such a gorgeous cat. This cat belongs to 2 people. And she's the other one. She's in chat right now. And she's putting in love from both of us. We're just going to put Bella down a little bit. She's going to probably scurry back into her box. But we are back into Champ Select. So we should be A-okay with that. So I'm going to see if I can sip my hot chocolate again. I don't think I can. Because it's still very, well, hot. That's actually drinkable. Okay. I take back what I said. It's very hot still. Woo! Very hot stuff. Wee. Woo-wee. So that is going to be the Cassante, that is going to be the Maokai and the Vega. So, that does mean, so that is going to be Cassante for Munch, that is going to be Maokai in the jungle, and then Vega for Angel Anna. This is a comfort pick for her, and we all know how scary a Vega pick is going to be in this series. As there was the Yone ban as well, they took the Yone away from Munch. But both these bans aren't going to coincide with the picks. They all were done in pro drafts. They're all just banning exactly how they predicted it. So that is going to be Silas jungle. That is going to be Lissandra mid. And then that's going to be Ornn in the top lane. I really like the Youko side. I mean, I like them too, actually. I know we got a follow yesterday from Wham and QT. I haven't been able to thank them, but hopefully if they pop in chat again, I'll be able to give good thank you to them. And that's Jinx going to be going over to the bot lane. That is going to be Seraphine as the AD. So Razy on the Seraphine. What does that... So that's going to be Seraphine Zyra. So really, really good to engage in team comp coming out there. Very scary, very large amount of AoE. But that Luda Jinx is also going to be quite terrifying as you progress into game here. And Silas Jungle, the one weakness that Silas Jungle has is particularly his early game. His early game is not very strong. Generally quite weak. Particularly later when the game... When the game really gets cooking, does Silas really start showing off his damage. His first couple clears will be quite trash until he gets some of that cooldown reduction, gets some more damage. JP, book off, man. Oh, you guys left. The other weakness is it's Grom playing it. Let's go, Youko. Love seeing all the support in chat from everybody here. 3K versus 4K. 3K versus 7K now. That's a lot of points. My goodness gracious. That is quite a few points. As we are preparing to go into game, ladies and gentlemen. But now we are going to be Just weighing it out. So let's go the full cam and let's press shuffle on the bangers and see what we get. Okay, this is some heavy stuff. We're not playing that. And that's also heavy stuff. Meow. Sorry, Bella said something. She's meowing at me. Bella, baby, come. Come, baby. Where are you? There you are. Come here. Your audience awaits you. Meow. Your audience awaits you. There you go. Sit in your throne. Sit in your little throne, Bells. Only Chaz and Zenith, it's Chris and Enyo and Omega. Other two are woof woof. Dude, you can't make me laugh because I'm gonna cough, bro. Pet the mods, pet the mods. I mean, yeah, okay. Bella, why do you have your butt towards me? I think she just wants to sleep in peace. Pokemon, he not there tonight. Liam is unfortunately not going to be joining us. I am him. Why is she so round? Because she's soft, baby. And she turns into a loaf of bread. That's why she's so round and so fluffy. She is just the best. We still gotta find some more good music, but I just need to make sure I got the sides correct for the game. Else, if I haven't got the sides right, then I'm gonna be very sad. As I did get the sides right, first try. First try, I got the sides right, but I just educated guess. This isn't exactly like a classic, but or a banger, but like this is just an old song, but oh gosh, excuse me, chap. But where is it? We're gonna do a song that most of you will probably know. So oh no, never mind, this is not it. Things on the wall. Alright, we got some more funk in here. I mean load shedding, pull the cappy on them. You gotta do like the Sigma face, which is like I can't do it to save my life. Giga Cat. Giga Cat. I am in the process of getting emotes and stuff, so well, I'm trying to get allocate all the funds and stuff for it. Oh my. Alright. Monsters done. We got some games to play. Let's get right into it. Hopefully when League of Legends loads us in, we'll be able to get into the game. But right now we just... draft or scuffed. I mean, I can definitely understand that. Like, particularly like, I know pro draft sometimes doesn't always go as planned because the lock-in takes a little longer, or like the time's out and all that hullabaloo. Like, I do understand also why it needs to be done because not everyone has all the champions, and it just makes like general loading screen just a little bit faster, and there's like no like huge changes. Locked in Zyra so late when I pressed the locked Cassante as well. I don't like the Zyra. Oh gosh, well we got a lot of picks here that I definitely would be terrified to deal with, but nothing too scary, nothing too out of the ordinary. Something that is This is something that Youko are very familiar with. It's something that they have played in the past. I just need to get the Streamlabs controller up and running. Isn't Ornn unkillable? I mean, this patch right now, I definitely like to think so. He's definitely been quite a difficult champion to deal with. So I'm just going to make sure I get the timing. So... Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be heading into game now. So now let's see if this works. Okay, there we go. We are into game 1. Oh, game 2 actually. Sorry, my bad. If Zenith doesn't troll, they win late by default. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. I mean, Yuko's team comp is very much a wombo combo angle where they just want to... If they catch someone out, you are very much dead. First time Cassante Inc. Yeah, Kappa. Oh, sheesh. Okay, well, man's flexing a little bit for Munchie. So, curious to see how Munchie does on this Cassante. But Zenith are not... They ain't playing around. They're not going for any of the cheese. Any of the good cheese. They're going to be just sitting in the 5 lines. They're not going to be bothering anybody anytime soon. Listen, don't worry. They have Grom in lane like a pro. For anyone that wants to know who Grom is, that is Grom.
Minions have spawned.
Inting like a pro, as per usual. So just be wary for him inting like a pro. But one thing I definitely could see happening is that Henio... Okay, so Henio is now going to be playing... He's going to be playing this Jinx. But the Jinx has fallen off a little bit with the new item changes where on-hit champions as well as just mages have just become a little stronger because ADCs still don't have a cooking clue what to build. I do know a lot of the ADCs now go with that Storm Razor Rush and Veigar. We could see Veigar running that Static Shiv or Empowered Auto as it scales with AP for some apparent reason. But that's really just about it. But Amalo in the top lane on the Ornn. Very safe pick for him there. We got Gromulon sitting with the Conqueror Sylas. Have not seen too much of the Sylas jungle, but as we say, the clear is not great. You're going to see he is going to be quite low majority of the time, but Munchmello really aggressive with this Cassante while the Roxy lands the damage onto Henio. Bellowing Breath doing its damage. And now Mega Hotshot going to drop some damage over to Razy here. Irelia was banned. I do believe Irelia was banned, if I remember correctly. My memory does not serve me very well, but I do believe it was. As now Maokai is going to be pausing bot level 3 already. With the amount of CC that Razy and Laroxy have, they are able to try and look for a possible lockdown onto Henio here. But Henio is going to spot out Void Bunny. Immediately going to drop the flash. Omega Hotshot's might have to burn that flash as well. But that's going to be the immediate flash. And not the flash, the root onto Henio, but Henio is going to have to run away. Taking a lot of damage from the Zyra and the Seraphine combo. Oh, Munchmello taking quite a lot of damage from that poor Ornn up there. But now Maokai does be trying to stay, but is going to go for that reset. As Jinx will spot them out. She just needs to walk behind and Q. I think she tried. It might have been a bit of a tricky situation for her to try and get that. So, we are likely not going to be seeing any of that Irelia Penta action, unless it takes the game 3, which would be very interesting to say the least. But now Omega Hotshot, again going for some more poke onto the Roxy, and winning the poke, especially with the Lulu here. As Brittle is being dropped onto Munch. Gotta respect the Ornn if you are hit by the Brittle, as that is going to do a lot of damage. You don't want to mess with an Ornn that has got that much damage there. Munch is going to go forward. Immediately going to dash away, but Ornn does get the Brittle, but does not get that final bit of damage over. As Munchmello barely survives. Is likely going to have to go for that reset and the TP. So we're getting it back from her there. Well, Henio is suffering a little bit of poke at the hands of Laroxy and Razy. Okay, Pokemon Emerald and the 1v4 gameplay. It is always the 1v4 gameplay coming in hot. But now Laroxy Moxie really wants to try and assert some more dominance down here. Getting a lot of poke in, but Jinx able to drop a couple of autos just to even out that trade. It is now Munchmello has not opted to back and TP in. She is going to try and stay because it is a cannon wave. We'll be able to pick up that can and pick up the level 5. Does not want to give up too much to this one as the brittle... The bellowing breath not able to connect with Munchie. And she's just going to have to back off there. Neo and Omega are just going to try and hold that wave down in the bot side. Silas still struggling to get that clear done. But is doing quite well considering he's going to be jungling against a Maokai. Can clear also quite fast. I don't know if we're going to see too much gang potential coming out here. The Youko really do just want to play for that late game team fight. The Jinx also kind of wants to scale. And does want to try and go in, but the Veigar full health, not at risk of dying, and probably going to just go for that quick reset and pick up some of those juicy AP items. As now we're going to see some of the first few items coming through. So there's going to be the tier picked up for Razy. There's going to be the energized Kerchi shot. I believe it's still called Kerchi shot. It is still called Kerchi shot. So Angel is farming well. Angel is farming very well. 44 CS at 5 minutes, out farming Nino. And Veigar, that's all you realistically need to do on the Veigar. It's just bomb. And really solidly, actually. Sitting at the 41 stacks, if anyone wants to see. So I'll press it again. So it's that one. So I'll press it again. If we look, we can see the Veigar stack of Roonies next to the first strike and the mana flow. She is very comfy where she is right now, not feeling any threat. As now we do see a possible gank having the bot side, but they do know Void is there. So they are not going to be able to do much about that. Now Silas is being contested. Gromulon gonna have to dash away and is not going to be able to get caught out that easily. Manchula going for a bit of an unfortunate trade with the Ornn, but gonna be trying to trade back as grass stacks are traded. And Nino and Silas do take a little bit more damage there from the Seraphine. And now... So we see Munch opted for the Sheen, where Hello opted for the Balmy Cinder. Knockup does connect. And that means there's going to be a lot of burn damage. We see Cassandra is going to drop the all-out, going to take out Hello while he's in the middle of the animation. Going for the fire to the Ornn. Yes, the knockup. Hello is going to flash away. Bunch is so low. But that is going to be first blood. Picked up by the Ornn with that brittle stack. Unfortunately, with the all-out, you lose plenty of your resistances. And at that point, you're not very tanky. And it's very easy for Ornn to get that damage off. So first blood goes over to Zenith. Now Henio and Omega see this as a sign to push forward as they go for some more burp on the rocks. He's taking a lot of damage. But the Comet is going to train out some more damage there as Nino will be able to use the claw to get out of the way. As the Roxy getting quite low. And immediate heal going to have to come out of Razy. As the Roxy is fearing for her life right now. Jinx and Omega are going to be pushing up forward. Henio could possibly be looking at that level 6 halfway there. Roxy needs to be very careful not to stick around for too long. Right, we move to the water. And then we got the hot chocolate still. I don't know, I wonder if my hot chocolate is like still very, very hot. I really hope it's just a bit more cool so I can drink it. It's definitely a lot cooler. But it still burns my tongue. Okay, let's put that aside for now. And now Malo got that little bit of a lead with that extra chainmail machine as well as just with the cloth armor. So might as well be doing a slight bit amount of damage with those extra autos, but gonna try and pull the Ornn away there. The all-out is not available. Can't take the Ornn anywhere. As Munchmiller unfortunately taking the weaker side of that trade and will be forced to retreat. It seems a lot of the action is being diverted into this boss side. Silas has opted for the Hextech alternate. Is probably going to be going for that Night Harvester build that we've always loved seeing. As that's going to be Nino going in ham for the trade onto Angel Anna, dodging a lot of damage. And Gromulon taking quite low by Void Bunny. Looks like Cassandra is going to be on the way, but that is going to be Silas dropping the ulti there, trying to heal up a little bit more with the Conqueror. But Cassandra is going to be hopping over the wall. They got Angel Anna coming in with a phenomenal power. They lock Ornn in the baby cage. Nino flashing forward. But so much damage. That stun coming out there from the Veigar. Munchmello and Void are going to be flashing away. Nino taking so much damage. They are going to get the knockup. And there's going to be a double kill going to Far Nino. As it was looking good coming out for Youko. But unfortunately, the rotations coming in from the Lissandra able to lock down that Maokai and lock down that Veigar. As now it's 1-4 in favor of Zenith. 3,000 gold in the lead right now. Looking very favorable for them so far. And classic Grom. Classic Grom, bro. I mean, he's making me want to play. He's making me want to play Silent Jungle. And I really want to play Silent Jungle now. I know how garbage it is, but I really want to play it. You want to call this classic top side throws? I mean, he's going up and he smited the cannon. We saw that, Grom, but you didn't get the cannon, despite you smiting it. Now he's going to drop that Rift Herald in the bot side. Razy and Moxie are going to be down there just to clear out the wave. Seraphine got plenty of wave clear out there. And now just going to lock it out while Gromulon is in the area. Going to take away Razy's ultimate there. Maokai is dropping the Nature's Grasp. Is it going to connect? It is unfortunately not. As Nino's going to hop out and go on a journey. He's taken all the way to the Dragon Pit, and it's not going to be funny, Nino. But now, and now Rocksmog they do have him. Corner will be dropping their Sandra ulti, but is immediately going to have to win a flash. As that is going to be the ulti connecting from the Seraphine. The Jinx does drop the W. Everyone's running quite low here, but the Sandra again, the resets will get, Jinx will get excited, pick up one. Henyo will get taken by the Veigar, but that is going to be double kill going over to Gromulon. As it is currently a 2-for-1 in favor of Zenith here. Veigar and Maokai falling. But that is going to be Henyo taken down. And Silas will pick up the easy double. Looks like they are going to be able to try and take this dragon very easily. Silas does take a little bit of time to do that. Really well played coming out from Zenith. The opportunity was there, and Maokai getting taken on its own journey as Munch goes into all out here to fight Hello. Full HP. But not going to be committing anything further. Maybe we're just going for the quick trade there. Really want to get some damage out. It's going to be dropping their baby cage, but not going to catch out the Sandra in time. It's now LaRoxy Moxie going to be trying to clear out some vision in their own jungle. Really wants to make sure the Maokai has a lot of freedom to clear. As that is going to be Cassandre taking a lot of damage from the Maokai. As the Ornorn is summoned, does get the knockup, but is unstoppable as the Brill gets procced and Amalo locks down Munchmello. And that is a 2-0-3 scoreline for the Ornn, and is building a very healthy lead in the top side. Alright. See, chat, I'm learning. I'm actually drinking water. Don't need to hydrate. I'm actually drinking water out of my own good. So a little bit of an unfortunate spot for the bot side of Zenith. There, they don't really have the lead that they really want, but the top side are looking very comfortable. Looking to choose like all 2-0, 3-2-0, 2-1-2, and 3-0-3. Very comfortable there. Well, we see the Veigar is going to be quite a threat as the game progresses. The AoE which Youko do have to offer will be quite strong in these team fights. We'll be able to easily pick out those immobile carries if they execute it correctly. Especially if they line up all the ultis together. Will be quite a sight to behold. And now Amalo is about half HP. Munchmello is going to try and see if they can maybe get some trade onto the Ornn. But the Sheen not going to be doing too much because it does not have the all out, so we'll not be able to use it. But is desperately going to try and get this Ornn here. This Ornn is going to be overstaying his welcome here. Nature's Grasp coming out from the Maokai, going to lock down Amalo just a little bit, but does have the tenacity. The knockup does not connect onto anyone. There is a flash available to Ornn. But now we're going to see a TP coming in from the Lissandra. This is going to be a 3-man counter gang. And Silas steals away the ulti. But Cassandre will take Amalo under the tower. Will pick up one. As it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade in the top side. But Munchmello getting the better of it. Able to pick up that shutdown onto the Ornn. But now is going to get immediately ulted by the Lissandra. And that is now the favorable trade over to Zenith. As they lock down their 10th kill. And Gromulon gonna help himself to a bit of a wave there, but does not want to tank the tower. Oh, we're gonna see Gromulon tank tower. No, he's not. Grom is not gonna do anything particularly interesting. Just gonna walk by like it's his own normal day. But we see a handful of mythics coming out for the side of Youko. We see that is going to be the Iceborne Gauntlet, Radiant Virtue, and the Everfrost. The Jinx Super Mega Death Rocket does not connect onto the Zyra. The Seraphine did have to burn her heal there just to keep Zyra alive. And now Gromulon cleared away the wolves, and Void was not able to spot it in time. So she's going to be a little sad about that. Not going to have any of the wolves to clear. But Angel Anna still farming like an absolute beast in the mid lane. 120 CS at 14 minutes. Very comfortable. As now just trades coming out there from Omega onto Razy. But Razy is going to be able to poke them all out. Going to do a little bit of damage over to Henio there. Going to try and clear out the wave. But we see the Sergeant is going to be coming bot. They are trying to clear out the wave. Henio really wants that tower, and looks like they are going to pick it up. So that is first tower over to Zenith. But Void is going to be starting up that Rift Herald. And is going to catch out the Silas. Going to do quite a bit of damage, drop the phenomenal power almost immediately. Bit of an interesting call from Gromulon. Just insta-use that ulti. Maybe doesn't intend to take it, as now the Nature's Grasp is going to drop, is going to connect there. Looks like they do want to go for the fight there. Gromulon is going to be forced to flash. Is going to try and get it over the wall, but Amalo is a bit of a bad spot here. It's 4 versus 3. It's not going to be... It's going to be 4 versus 3 as the Sergeant lands the stun. And the Orn is going to be summoned. It's going to be stunned again onto Angel. And Angel trying to defend the flash, but gets it with the Orn knockup. The double kill going over to Lissandra. Lissandra is trying to get him, but we see the Wild Growth dropping onto Gromulon. Super Death Rock is not going to connect. Kansante trade trying to pick up at least one trade, but it's not going to be enough. As that is a 4 for 0 as they are going to take down the Roxy. And that's going to be double kill for Gromulon and the ace for Zenith as they absolutely turn around that Rift Herald fight. Really, really close there from the Cassante. Almost able to take out Lissandra, but Lissandra getting out on very minimal HP. It does pick up a very comfortable 7-0 kill score. But Grom do good. 5-1-5 on this Silas jungle. Stopped farming 10 minutes ago. Like, who needs the jungle farm? Is now Omega. It's going to go for some more trades onto Razy. There aren't yet to be any full first items for the Seraphine as well as the Zyra. So it's going to be a bit of a tough one there. As now Henio will be sitting on quite a water cache. Well, not actually Henio. It's actually going to be Ornn sitting on the water cache. So 2.1k does likely have that Jack Show in the base. Sara is going to be going in ham onto Nino, but the baby cage will be dropped defensively. But that is now going to be the soul that is going to be given to us. Infernal Soul with Zenith taking the first Drake. And the Roxy gonna just try and help clear out some wards here. Is going to spot not gonna spot a handful of the wards that are just sitting in the jungle now. As Omega and Nino are gonna spot out Yuko down the bot side. Well, Nino is just happily taking his jungler's jungle without any questions being asked. Isn't Dark Harvest silenced attack? I believe it was Dark Harvest or First Strike. That's kind of what our most silent jungles go. But I would go Conqueror if I'm going to go like a sustain build. So if I'm going to go like Rod of Ages, like I'll go Conqueror. As the Namaka does drop the Nature's Grasp. Henio is not caught out. But they do catch out Gromulon, but they're not going to do too much about that. As that now, Yuko are going to have to back off. They don't particularly... oh gosh. Right throat there. It's going to be hard to get now onto Razy. Absolute delete, and Nino has to go golden, but will get saved by the Wild Growth. Void taken quite low. The zap not gonna land. And Yuko lose their APC. While Cassandra's in the back line, Anna tries to get the baby cage, but not able to lock anyone down. It's not apologies, he's only silver. But now we see first item being picked up by the Lulu is going to be the Echoes of Helia. Well, now Angel Anna and Little Roxy taken quite low. Silas is hiding in the darkness. Really wants to see if he can pick up something here. As now that is going to be the Henio taking down the Veigar. Void is going in hot pursuit. But that is not going to happen there. Grom taking a bit of tower. Going for the greed. Looks like he's going to continue greeting for this. He is going to try and play more to that back line, but doesn't know how easy that's going to be there. Going to do a bit of damage over to Void Bunny. Get that movement speed 9 half. Going to flash forward from Nino onto the ulti, into the Silas chains. Ornhorn coming in hot onto Void Bunny, who will land the root, will knock the Ornn back. There's going to be a fight. Is going to be behind enemy lines here. We'll be just gifting over some gold over to Yuko there. And Laroxy will be able to pick that up very comfortably. Alright. I'm Silver Prestige Edition. Yo, bro, if you're Silver Prestige Edition, what am I? Am I like Silver? Am I like, I'm just the I'm not even Mythic, bro. Like, I'm worse than, what's worse than Prestige and then like a Legendary? I'm probably like an Epic skin at most. Like, I'm Epic Silver, bro. Like, I'm like Epic Silver. As now there's going to be the Rift Herald being going to be dropped mid. This is going to be able to try and pick up the first tower for Youko. They are going to be raining down. Gromulon is going to be taking away that side, is taking away the ulti with the hijack. Going to try and use it to his advantage. Not really able to do as much as he would have liked. Because now Gromulon is going to be going ham. Absolutely delete Zyra as Amalo is fighting 1v3 trying to chase down Angel Anna. But Ornn will walk away as a very tanky boy. But now the rest of Zenith are going to be closing in hot. A lot of ultis are still available to Youko. Seraphine ulti is still live. But Ornn not going to land the knock-up, and Munchman get thrown over the wall. Does not take Amalo with him as Neo gets in the back line. Drops the ulti, drops the stun. Seraphine connects. But that's not going to be enough. As the tower coming out from Zenith, Jinx is excited. She is running. She's chasing them down. And that is a double kill going over to Henio. And that is another ace going over to Zenith. Grommy on Silas. Sheesh. 520 skin. I think I'm a 520 skin. Or 750 at most. Dude, I say 750. Easy. And then this is like me and this is like Prestige Edition. Grom is a bit of a problem, as there was like another ace as they do lock down the Zyra. But we do see some of these big Ornn items coming in hot. As the first one is the Edge of Finality, so that is going to be the massive pickup for the Jinx. We've got the Infinity Edge and the Storm Rays are going to be chunking out those back line and front lines. I love you too. My Hermione as well. I love you too. Put a big smile on face. As now we see Razy is going to be just clearing out some vision here and there. But, this does give a bit more of a free opportunity over to Zenith to start up this dragon very comfortably, very Baron, very safely. Void will encounter the goat. Where's Daddy Single Tracks? I don't know where Daddy Single Tracks, but Ornn is going to be summoned. Void is going to get hit by the knockup, as we're going to see Neo get caught in, but it's going to get by the baby gate. Zyra ult coming up is going to knock up 2. Munchmello is leading the charge. The Aerofrost's coming out. The Cassante really wants to go all out here, trying to find the suitable target. Amalo is in the back line, but Gromulon is going to drop the Nature's Grasp in return. Gromulon and Henio absolutely run down Youko. And so I had to go like did a bunch of readjustments to mod. I will be sure to put it back. I do apologize, Goose. It was I removed everyone and re-added, and it just a lot of it just slipped my mind. So I will be sure to give it back just after this game ends. All right? I will. Okay. I did a readjustment. You don't need to. It's okay. Are you sure? I can give it back if you want it back. But we see this we're going to see Zenith going to be trying to push the base here. The Rox Mox is going to be the last line of defense alongside Void. Razy is going to be up. But she's quitting. What do you mean she's your choice? Alright. I'll give it back to you. Okay. Alright, but now we're gonna see a bit of a reset there from Zenith. They do not underestimate yet the side of Youko. They know that the wombo combo is quite strong. It'd be quite easy for them to lock down the Jinx. But bear in mind, this Lulu is 1-0 and 18. And that is going to be voiding a lot of damage from the Jinx. And so it's going to be the Seraphine ult taken away by Gromulon. This is a massive ulti here. This can't turn the tides in this team fight. What are we going to see coming out here? This is going to be the third dragon, so it's not necessarily one to fight for, but they are currently losing their base, so Xante will go back to clear it. And it looks like Youko are going to give that up very, very easily. They're not going to go for any fights here, but and it is going to be the third dragon going over to Zenith with no questions asked. And you see Roxy Moxie is going to try and go for the steal there, but Silas will get that smite there. As now they're going to be running for their dear lives. Vega, with that Rabadons and that Everfrost, is probably going to do a lot of damage. Wait, is this sus? How did Nino not die yet? So Nino hasn't died, and neither has the Lulu. They've been surviving all this. Both deathless in this game. Both have very high KDAs. That is a 19 KDA for the Lulu, and that is a I believe that is a 23 KDA for Lissandra. 23 out of 29 kills for Nino. It's really had a huge impact on the map. Yeah, has got the most kill participation in the game with almost at 80%. Correct me if my math is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. But now Loroxom's gonna get caught out, but Silas not gonna connect the E. Don't know where that was going, Grom. That was definitely not gonna hit them. As now, more fights are looking to break out over the Baron here. This is likely gonna be the Baron start up for Zenith. But it does, and it's not, they're not really in position to contest for this. Can they possibly contest this Baron? It does not look like it, because they are gonna be shredding it with that Jinx. As well as the silence damage. They're going to get in quite quickly, but Henio is now excited. Could possibly look for a fight here with the passive. But they do respect the Jinx. And they are just going to back off into their base and just hold the line. They are going to have to pull up quite a large big team fight here if they are going to try and get themselves back into the game. This is going to be a bit of a rough one, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very hefty 16,000 gold lead for Zenith right now. We see they are looking for the pickup. Seraphine also does connect onto 3 members. It's a big old baby cage. Youko takes down Omega. And Munchmiller is chasing down Henio. Henio is caught with the Kazante. Kazante picks up that shutdown. But Gromulon is in the background. Orn is going to knock up 2. We are going to see a massive team fight coming up. Gromulon doing so much damage. Maokai trying to knock Gromulon away, but the healing coming out. Gromulon doing so much damage, but gets with the anti-heal by Razy. Razy still full health, but Kazante gets taken down as the double kill goes over to Grom. Waiting for the ability to reset there. And they are going to lock down the silence. It is Maokai and Razy against this Orn. As the team fight went so well for Youko. As this is definitely, as this is looking very much winnable still. It is currently 2 versus 1. Orn is quite a tanky boy. Is going to try and hold the line. And then Youko are desperately going to be clearing these waves. Don't have too much wave clear with that Maokai, but the Seraphine will be able to help clear that out. But now Moxie is going to be joined up with Angel Anna. But now, are we going to be seeing Umhalo go for anything? Does not look like it. Era just got brick, not gonna lie. Now they don't have AD. Yay. Okay. But Umhalo is going to get locked up for a very short time, as he does have that tenacity, does have that force of nature, as well as the Merc Tread. But now Lulu is going to catch out Void Bunny here. He's going to go for some smackaroonies, but did put Nino and Hotshot in their place there very easily. As that is 21 KP for Gromulon. That is going to be still the 23 KP for Lissandra. As it's going to be a bit of a contest for who takes the MVP this game here. And not much is going to catch up. Trying to catch out Hello there. Could be some last hurrahs coming out here for Youko. What is they're going to have to try and hold their base. They do have all their in-hits up now, so we'll have a bit of a relief not having to worry about dealing with those super minions. But now Boyd is going to try and get the root onto the Jinx. Using a bit of a tower shot there. Munch is going to be dealing with the Orn. But Orn does have 3 items. Quite a tanky boy. He's going to try and pull Amala under the tower, but that Jack will give him that extra bit of healing. Gromulon tries to go for the chains under the tower. Does not connect Seraphine. Massive ulti onto the Lulu. 2 Nature's Grass coming out, but Ancient Anna takes down Omega. As Orn takes out that top tower. And it looks like it's just a simple 1-for-1, but Orn will pick up the tower and is looking to pick up that inhib very comfortably. But Munchmiller and Angel Anna are there to try and lock him up. Not a lot of damage going out onto this Orn here. Gonna get the knockup, gonna get that Velo's breath. He's gonna just trying to pick that up. Orn is gonna be dropping Sunday. Will use it all out to deny this. He's gonna go continue the fight there. And Hamalo is gonna be doing so much damage. But there's gonna be Silas picking up a double kill in that bot side. And that is going to be a triple. As that is going to be picking up the tower. But now we are going to be seeing... Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Getting so close for Youko. But we now see Zenith are going to be locking down that second inhib. Are going to possibly try and push for that third. As Henio going to get use that excitement to lock down that final inhibitor. Going to be bringing the waves into the base. And it does look like it's going to be a bit of a tricky one for Youko. The Veigar is quite strong, is their main source of damage. They just got to make sure they keep Angel Anna alive as long as possible. And now I realized I need to change the camera mode because it's going to just keep showing the Ornn if we just keep clicking on the Ornn there. Oh gosh, okay, let's I'm trying the hot chocolate again. Hopefully it's not too hot. Oh my god, it's hot, but it's drinkable now. Alright, still very hot. Oh, that's still very hot. Ooh! It's nice and warm in the chest. But this is going to be the very easy dragon pickup for Zenith. This is going to be the soul, so they do have the Infernal Soul now. We'll have that extra bit of damage as they enter this final stages of the game. And now Ornn doing what Ornn does best and handing out them juicy items, as that the Eye of Luden going to be coming in hot for Lissandra. And now we're going to see the upgraded echoes of Helia, and it is going to be the Cry of the Shrieking City, as that is a lot of damage coming up from Gromulon on taking that ultimate from the Veigar. Hijack will be up relatively short. There is quite a short cooldown. The Gromulon is not 16, so it's not too short just yet. It's average sized. But now this is going to be the last tower. They are going to try and defend this tower with their lives. But they have got super minions coming left, right, and center. The Veigar will do their darn best to try and get that wave clear, as well as the Razy. They've got enough wave clear, but they don't have any AD. It's going to be so hard. They have no, like, hard damage. But boy, they're taking so much damage from the Jinx. This will make the other one not going to be enough. The Ornn is going to be summoned. Is going to get the knockup, and Jinx will get that reset. We'll pick up 1. We'll pick up 2. Is looking to pick up 3. And then we're going to see a 4. That is going to be triple kill. Quadra kill for the Jinx, and the Penta is stolen by Nino. As that is GG, well played over to Zenith as they progress into the Uraken finals. Alright, I need to make sure I connect to the right screen, so Wapow. Hey, there we go. As we are finally back, but GG, well played over to everybody here. Very good game coming out from both teams. Youko putting up a really, really good fight there in that last bit of the game. Really, really solid League of Legends coming out from those ladies. So you can send some love to them as well. And then over to the boys in dark blue, because there's the blue boys in light blue and dark blue. So the boys in dark blue coming in hot today. Henio definitely on a good day with the Jinx 13-2 and 8, 32,000 damage. Very, very good for him. We got Amalo on the Ornn, did quite well too. We got Lissandra with the 28 KP out of 40 kills. That is definitely something. He's the mid laner getting some of the highest KP in the game. So if I'm giving MVP, I am going to give it over to Nino. Absolute superb gameplay coming out from him here. Really, really solid League of Legends. And just GG, Justin, my favorite. Oh, Nino, you know I love you. You know I love you. As now that's going to sus Nino. Well, Nino's not that sus. He's Nino. You can't blame Nino for being sus, okay? Nino's Nino, bro. Come on. That is going to be... It's just a solid game of League of Legends. And hey, thanks, Justin. I appreciate it. But my team says otherwise. Well, I definitely think you put up a really good game. I mean, Lulu also really keep Henny alive there. I'm hello coming in hot. Game 1, you go 0-5. Now you go 9-1. Sus. Nino, like, dude, if you don't appreciate someone at their 0-5, you don't deserve them at 5-0. That's just how it goes, bro. Like, I just be what it is. Like, that's just how life goes. Nino made it hard to end, but we managed. I mean, Nino was almost going perfect KP near that half that game. He almost didn't die. Moxie still has your heart, Shame. I know she does. I know she does. And that's definitely going to be a very good love coming in there. A lot of love in the chat. Very glad to see it. But now I'm going to be finding some last few songs just to kind of just chat things out. But now with Zenith are going to progress further into the Uraken White Showdown finals. I don't know who they're facing. Could we get some multiple confirmation on who you gentlemen are going to be facing in the future? Because I'm not doing well informed on the Uraken stuff. just yet. I'm trying my best to keep it well informed, but it's a bit tricky. I'm trying to keep informed on like 3 different tournaments and then varsity as well, so it gets a bit tricky. And so, or do you not know who you're going to be playing against just yet? Wait a little bit for some confirmation, but then other than that, we're just gonna sift through and find like the last 3 songs to take us into the end of the stream. I know the stream was quite short, only about an hour. Not too bad, not too bad. As we are going to be having a game tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So we will have a tomorrow, if I'm correct. It is going to be Royalty versus Lost Time tomorrow for the medal states for the lower bracket semifinals. Gonna be a very solid game there. As Mufle is going to get the pets for Bella. Okay, Bella baby, come here, my lovey. I know you're a sleepy baby, and I'm so sorry, but chat is asked for your presence. Look at the sleepy baby. Who just said it's my birthday? Hey, I know my birthday was yesterday, but happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. But you got the sleepy baby. But she's not so happy that I woke her up, so I'm just gonna put her back in a little box because she's gonna go back to her throne. What about Artrox sick? I mean, curious to see what both teams are gonna be bringing out there. This is going to be the team that will likely be facing the 5 lonely men in that final lower brackets match, and then whoever wins that will be meeting 80k in the grand finals. All 3 of these teams, 5 lonely men, Lost Time, and Royalty, have all had the opportunity to play in those grand finals against 80k. Only one of them coming out successful, and that was 5 lonely men. But they haven't lost to 80k, so very much anybody's game in this lower bracket. And curious to see who's going to bring their A game, who's going to bring their best League of Legends into that final series. And then on Thursday, I will be commentating. I'll also be covering the Shadow Garden versus Nightfall, Griffix Nightfall, in the semifinals for the Open Division, which is going to be quite nice. Because Open Division has got some of these new and upcoming teams that really are showing a lot of potential. Shadow Garden have been looking really, really strong so far. I've not had the opportunity to see Nightfall, so we'll be seeing them for the first time on Thursday. Will be quite nice, and they'll be facing Solo Esports in the finals, basically. But so will be a pretty packed week. Don't have anything on Friday, but I might be a little busy on the Friday afternoon, but I want to try and fit in a stream in the evening, very late evening. If there are no matches, I want to schedule a stream. We are just going to do a bit of chill, bit of vibes, play some games, and just do an all-around, just a calm stream. I know I didn't get to really do a birthday stream, so I might maybe do that on Friday if anyone would be interested in doing that. I don't know what I have planned, but I'll have to figure it out. Other than that, nothing particular. I do have plans in the afternoon with the love of my life, May Leafy. My Hermione, and she loves. And it's just how it is. And I love it so much. It puts a big smile on my face. But from me, in the chat, from the illustrious Bella, who is low-key irritated with me for waking her up while she sleeps. Thank you so much for coming to watch tonight. Support of the ladies and gentlemen playing some competitive League Legends. I hope the rest of you enjoy your evenings. Put a lid on the cat box. Grom, I'm sometimes concerned on what goes through your head, bro. And I'm really concerned what goes on through your head, Grom. But yeah, but from me, I'm gonna be going to bed. Well, not really. I'm gonna be up for a little while, but I've got classes tomorrow. But from me on the stream, thanks to everyone who came to watch. Thank you everyone in chat. Loved having you all here. No, not in Bella. Not in on Bella. No. We're not putting the lid on our cat here. My love, don't worry. We're not gonna put any lids on the cat. Bella will not get the lid. Don't you worry. So I'm gonna try and drink the hot chocolate. It's still too hot. Bella is so cute. I mean, she's our baby. This mug definitely is doing its job. Keep this hot chocolate so hot still. But maybe Big Comfy. Yeah, I mean, it's basically me and Gabby's child. Isaac is my cat. So but she's just she's just putting herself into like that ball where you can't really like see her face. Like it's just like like whoop. All right. Well, I've got one song I'm gonna be playing, so it's from a very special playlist of mine. So it's a bit calmer than what we used to here, but it is going to be a very nice song to end off here. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for so much for coming to stream, and I will see you all shortly. Goodbye and good night and sleep well.